Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the dangers of uh, diuretics. As we know, many bodybuilders use diuretics just before a competition. Now, in a recent video, I discussed the dangers of insulin. Uh, I re I related a personal experience. I don't have any first-hand experience using prescription diuretics, but prescription diuretics, like insulin use, if you're not an insulin-dependent diabetic, can result in could give you fatal results. You can take insulin, or you can take a diuretic, and an hour later you can be dead. Uh, Now, why do bodybuilders take use diuretics? Now, the idea is you want to pull the excess water out of the body. Hopefully, they pull the water out from under the skin, and what that does is makes the skin wrap tighter around the muscle. It shows the muscle better. It gives the muscle a better look. The problem with using diuretics, the diuretics don't discriminate. It doesn't say, okay, we're going to take water out of this part of the body and release it, but we're not going to take it from this part of the body. Your muscles, what are your muscles made up of? Fluid, which is primarily water, and amino acids, and it's mostly fluid. Now, so if you're taking the diuretics and and you can't pick and choose where your body's going to release the water from, your diuretic is going to cause you to release water from the muscles also. And what happens when your muscles lose fluid? The fluid gets released from your muscles. Your muscle will flatten out. So that would be counter to what you would want to have when you go on stage. Now, if you look at it like that, and then factor in the risks of using it, is it worth it? Bodybuilders have died from the use of diuretics. There are show competitions, and I competed for 4 years, and I've seen it firsthand where a competitor doesn't die, but they don't make it on stage either, and they're taken to a hospital to be treated because of what happened from the use of diuretics. What it comes down to is you ultimately want to have the best looking package that you can possibly have on stage. Diuretics are not going to do that. Like I said, when it releases water from the body, it releases from the whole body, and you could have a potentially fatal outcome. Now, I'm not talking about a simple water restriction before you go on stage. It's one thing to cut back on your fluids. Now, what you should be doing is a week before competition, you should start increasing your water intake. And what happens is that's going to make your body urinate much more frequently because you're putting all that excess water in the body. Then just before the show, you cut back on that. You don't have to cut out the fluid altogether, but you cut back a lot. And it takes a while before your body realizes that you're not consuming all that fluid you just were, and it'll still release fluid at a higher rate until it catches on to what you just did. It works. It's effective, and it's safe. To conclude this video, I don't recommend anyone using diuretics if it's not prescribed in a medical surrounding to treat something that needs to be treated. And there are medical uses for diuretics. If you're a bodybuilder and you want to look the best you can on stage, and you don't want to potentially put your health and life at risk, don't use them. All right, that's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and by all means subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell at the bottom of the screen so every time I put up another video, you will get notified. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.